Who is Nate Bargatze's wife? Meet Laura and learn about how they met. Nate Bargatze's new Netflix special was released on Christmas Eve, and he talks about his relationship with his wife throughout the hour-long set. Netflix notes that in his third special for the streamer, Nate tackles pizza ordering strategies for guys' night, wanting a second dog, and relying on his responsible wife. So, who is Nate's wife? We have the full story on how they met, and have remained a strong couple amid his rise to fame over the years. Nate and Laura have been together for over 20 years and met when they were in their early 20s and working together at a local Applebee's restaurant in Tennessee. He was a host, and she was a server. In a recent stand-up special, Nate said, "Someone asked Laura recently, 'Did you ever imagine when you started dating that your lives would become all that it's become?' She said, 'When I met him, he was a host and I didn't think he was smart enough to be a server. So yeah, we've got a little bit farther than I expected.'" When Nate decided to pursue a comedy career, Laura remained supportive. She said on the Nateland podcast, "He said, 'I have to tell you something, and my mind is racing. Just like, what could it be?' He's like, 'I want to be a stand-up comedian.' And I was like, 'Okay, alright, do that.' I had a good feeling about it." Nate and Laura got married on October 13, 2006, which just so happened to be Friday the 13th. The couple has a 12-year-old daughter named Harper who they welcomed in July 2012. So, what does Laura do now? She actually works with Nate. She's an executive producer on the Nateland podcast, and she serves as a talent manager at his company. While the family has lived in New York and Los Angeles, they decided to move back to Tennessee and now live about 25 minutes south of Nashville. "Once I started touring a lot, and I was going to all these clubs, and almost every weekend you're working somewhere else," he told Nashville Scene in 2022. "I realized my whole family is still here. My wife's from Alabama. Her family's like an hour from here. So I was like, you know what, I just want to go home."